It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll here. Today's starting pitcher, Joanna Mann. Going to be hard to top her last start, Singy.
Let's just see how she backs it up in this one. She had great stuff in the last start. You hope that that continues if you're on her team.
Cedric Mullins leading things off and takes a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And down on strikes he goes, and one out now.
Well, she froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Man, she has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working herself out of tough situations that she finds herself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a player that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a two-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled, and you got to tip your cap. And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This pitcher's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind her that when things get a little rough out there, they know she'll find her way through it.
Fans another, and that's three straight strikeouts.
All she's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts.
It's the last game of the season, Game 7 of the World Series. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. Mann back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed, though.
And it's strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. She's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
And that is out of play. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. To the right side. Sends it to first. And the Orioles set down in order. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom of inning. New inning getting started. Leading off, Jordan Westburg. Right side. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's Adley Rutschman. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
There's a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Top of the third, no score. Got it. So she picks up her 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Fastball for a strike at 95.
She's not wasting any pitches. Hitters Got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
And she got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Orioles' leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. Swings through that one.
You know, these Orioles, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Stays alive. And a pitch. And down on strikes. That's her 8th strikeout of the game. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Caught looking his first time up. Fought off foul. That clips the corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Struck him out looking.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And first offering is fouled off. The Orioles yet to pick up a hit here. Got him looking for the K. And she strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Mann back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Lau, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. She can go anywhere she wants to go right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And she keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
1 down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This is the time you have to pull out every trick in your bag. They know the season is over with the loss. Things aren't looking great right now, but they're still in striking distance. They need to get something going real soon. Man, it's almost unfair that she can just pull that knuckleball out of her pocket and throw it up there in addition to her other pitches. It's unlike anything else she throws, and because she doesn't throw it all the time, you just don't get a good look at it throughout an at-bat.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that one hit to first. Harper steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's the last game of the season, Game 7 of the World Series. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
When a pitcher's throwing a lot of first-pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into her pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what she's offering that day. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give her one more thing she's got to think about.
Popped up. And there's 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Rutschman, batting with one down, takes a strike.
0-1.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Swings and misses. 13 strikeouts now. She's putting together an impressive outing.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Orioles still looking for their first hit in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Oh, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
That clips a corner. With the go-ahead run at the plate, you're in Game 7 of the World Series. And that drops in for a strike.
See if she can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Foul ball still, 1-2 count. 2 outs. That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. And that one fouled off. Ground ball to the right side. Stop. In plenty of time to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the late stages of Game 7. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, she's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Lau at the plate. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the pitcher's...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Orioles held in check there. They trail here. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th, and now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. Just hasn't looked very comfortable with the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. We'll have some adjustments to make.
O'Hearn in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
A quick move, tools left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Westburg in the box again, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a...
And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. 8 innings, 8 zeros.
Congratulations to the champs. Game 7 of the World Series. Every player on both sides comes to the ballpark knowing that this is it. This team got it done. They've been a special club all year long, and it's fitting they win it all in a special series.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down to the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shelby. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.